The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck.
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
And now for the Marlins, Luis
Leading
Arias.
off for Miami, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The wind and the pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a base hit.
Wastes no time there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. That's in for a strike. Arias aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch misses, and a count even 1-1. And another ball.
Ball two.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and deals. In the dirt, but kept close.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Brian De La Cruz, the next to hit. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And, oh, no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. Back in Washington, D.C. And on the mound today, Eury Perez.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Designated hitter.
And here it comes. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And a pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, right field, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first.
Dives back, and he's out.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. Down and in, moved his feet. shoots a line drive single into right center.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
One down. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw safe.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
To the right side. Fair ball. Garcia headed for the plate. And that rolls into the corner. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
One out, runner at second. Here's Dickerson now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Man at second. Bounce to the right. Awesome play there. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Luis Garcia.
You know, Boog, a guy who hits righties as well as he does, just an absolute matchup nightmare. I mean, most of the pitching you'll face is right-handed. So when you're hitting over 400 against righties, you're going to put up some serious numbers. I like his chances in this one.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Outside, that's the ball.
Misses outside, and that's ball one. Candelario at third with two away.
Let's put a few on the board.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Come on, pop one.
There's a strike.
2-1.
Kicks and fires. And that misses off the outside edge. Dominic Smith in the on-deck circle for the Nats. 2 outs with a runner at third. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they get a run at home.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Left-hand hitter waits. That smash towards center. Davis makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 2 and the Marlins nothing. Top of the second, and now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Gore back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Next one in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. And a swing and a miss. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Lined into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Segura makes the turn at second. Abrams relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty that clips the corner. Runner on at third, 1 gone. This one popped up. Garcia hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 5, John
Birdie at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in safely at second. They pick up a run, and now it's a one-run game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now batting Jonathan Davis. First offering misses the mark.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Birdie on at second with 2 down. And a foul ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it's surprising.
He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out! And that will end the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
And this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the book, and we'll be grinning in the center.
Back here in Nationals Park. Here's a speed threat. Stone Garrett.
The right fielder.
The pitch. 0-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now the center fielder, Alex Call. That clips the corner. Strike 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And misses inside. And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Nationals 2 and the Marlins 1. Top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for Miami, Jonathan Davis.
Jonathan Davis.
Gore back to work. Ripped, but it curls foul. In the air, left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
The batter number 3.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. The pitch. And it is 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And it's fouled away. No outs. Runner on second. Smith takes it himself and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jorge.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Soler. Struck out swinging his first time. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Davis takes his lead at third with 1 away. Next pitch misses inside. And now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now it's 3-2. Brian De La Cruz up next. Three-two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
De La Cruz in the box now, takes strike 1. Runner at third, 2 away. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And now it's even up. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Garrett Cooper waiting for a turn at the plate. Three and 2 now. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Marlins leave 1. They're down 2-1. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Lane Thomas. The right-hander back to work. Thomas hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia, singled and scored his first time.
You know, Boo, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
They say you win.
0-1.
Nobody out, runner at first.
See you, Nats.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
He's going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jamer Candelario digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Corey Dickerson, grounded out his first time. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Ball to strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Good eye right there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Here comes a pitch. This one smacked out to left center. De La Cruz makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one hammered. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
In the air, left side. Makes the catch, inning over. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run homer. It's now 5-1. Major League Baseball is on the show.
We the hardest in the room, that's a heavyweight, whoa. And we ready to go, we done put in the work, and we ready to show. Better tell them right now that we ready for war.
And welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Garrett Cooper. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Upstairs.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a foul ball left side. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 7,
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And takes low for ball 1.
Let's go, Nationals. Come on.
There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Gene.
2 outs, base is empty. Gene Segura at the plate here. He tripled and scored his first time. There's a strike. Base knock, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a foul ball. Segura leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Miami. They're down 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Stone Garrett. And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Over to Cooper. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Now a fly ball to right center. Sanchez makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now up for Washington, Alex Call.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. And delivers outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ryan Hoeing, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. And the righty deals. Fouled off. He was late. Hit in the air, right field. Sanchez puts it away, and that will end the inning. So 1 left for Washington. They lead this one, though, 5-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, John Birdie.
Baseman, number 5, John Birdie.
And a pitch. Foul ball there.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So a man aboard. And now for the Marlins, Jonathan Davis. Doubled in his first AB. There's a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dickerson makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with one out. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. On to pinch run, Garrett Hampson. Luis Ariz stands in.
The second baseman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Hampson stands at third with one gone in the inning. Left-hand batter waits.
No, that's
Ball
down.
one low.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a pitch. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And here is Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss.
0-1
That's strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. The 2-1. Way out front for strike two. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So two down, digging in, Brian De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. That one misses. Ball two.
2-0.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that is that. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Now into the game, Garrett Hampson. He's the new third baseman. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And here it comes. Line to left. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. In there for strike one.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The 0-2. Way high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
Two
one
balls,
not close.
2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. Davis going back some more. Didn't quite have enough.
Number 22, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson now at the plate. Next pitch is popped up. Hampson sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing doing for Washington. They're still out in front 5-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Chad Kuhl.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Yeah.
Now here is Garrett Cooper. Kuhl, a 6'3" righty, 30 years old now. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Carl Edwards Jr. getting ready to go. The 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Base knock right field.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Cooper gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Gene Segura.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
All ones for count.
No outs, runners at first and second. And it's 1-1. ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And there's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. And ball 1. In the dirt, 2-2. And just misses with that one. Garrett Hampson in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch. Check swing, appeal to first, and no swing. It's ball 4.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Garrett Hampson taking his first trip to the plate here in the 6th. He entered the game as a pinch runner. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. Marlins strand a pair. They trail at 5-2. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, number 33.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
The wind of the pitch. Outside.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
And strike 2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering way upstairs. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So man aboard. Up now for Washington, Dominic Smith. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. To third. It's in and out of his glove. Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And first offering is fouled off. Ruiz at second. Smith at first with no outs. Here's a high chopper, and he grabs it in foul ground. Kicks and fires. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Oh, 0-2 now. Abrams checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2 count.
In the air, left field. De La Cruz drops steps, heads back on it. He's there. He's got it. And there are two down.
The batter, the center fielder,
Alex Call will hit next.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 1-1. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. And a good eye there. And that's down and away. Lane Thomas waits on deck. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. First and second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Steven Oker.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Lane Thomas.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Close, but called a ball. And now 3-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 3-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bases loaded. 2 down. Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Luis Garcia getting ready to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. It's the slider in there for a strike.
Just get the base hit.
Ripped to right. Should be extra bases. One run is in. Another comes in to score. Another scores. They clear the bases. And it's 9-2.
How about that? Clears the bases. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. A switch hitter batting right. First offering, and it just misses. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, no strike.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Nope.
That one missing inside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 2 down. Corey Dickerson digging in for the Nationals. And that's in there for strike one. Garcia over at second. Candelario at first. 2 out of the inning. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Two outs. Next offering misses down and away. Three-two. Stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We're through 6 full. It's the Nationals 9 and the Marlins 2. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for Miami, Jonathan Davis. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Just misses. And the count is 1-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Over to Smith. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The batter number 3, second baseman,
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch, not close.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Candelario on to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
now batting, shortstop, Jorge Soler.
And now for the Marlins, Jorge Soler.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Zips it across, third out, and that ends the frame. And the Marlins down quietly. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Welcome back. Now, Hebert Ruiz. Okert back to work. Ball one there.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. next offering is in for a strike. And a slider catches the zone. One and two here. And that's a little high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Snap throw.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Smith around second, headed for third. And that's a double. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
The batter, number 5.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
So a man aboard. Stepping in, C.J. Abrams. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's the strike. And a count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nationals leave one, but they still lead it 9-2. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And the right-hander back to work. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And downstairs. Misses off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. And that one missing low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Cooper stands in now, looks at that one inside. De La Cruz on at first, nobody out. The 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
The right fielder, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. There's a strike. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. A little bit high, and a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So they're at the corners now. Now here's the Marlins DH, Gene Segura.
0-1.
Strike 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Line drive. He hauls it in, 2 away.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
So 2 down now, and here is Nick Fortes. Way inside, and that hit him.
Boo, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Hampson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 outs. Bases are full. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The pitch just inside, and now it is filled up. Swings here and blasts one left field, and that's out of here. Grand slam. He unloads on that one, his second of the year. It's 9-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Mason Thompson. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 71.
And at the plate for Miami, Jonathan Davis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Kyle Finnegan looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. One now. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now a 9-6 ball game. Back after this on the show. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Archie Bradley. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Archie Bradley.
So digging in, Alex Call.
For Washington, the center fielder, Alex Call.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1. And another ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And it's filled up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
(3-2). And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Sanchez makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And now the DH, Lane Thomas. And there's a hit. So up next, Luis Garcia. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Hey, now let's go.
Here's a 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge. And a pitch. That one just misses.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
De La Cruz makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, third baseman, Eury. Candelario.
And now up for Washington, Jeimer Candelario. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Right-handed reliever. Just a slow ground ball this time. Arise. Fires to first on the run. That's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Nationals 9 and the Marlins 6. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kyle Finnegan. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. And here it comes. Well struck right field. That one back. And out of here. A solo shot. His second of the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-7.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Soler. First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
First and second here, no outs. Next one just misses. 2-2.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And a pitch. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now, Jesus Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one opts against the fence. One runs in. Here comes the runner. The relay to the plate, but it's offline. It's 9-9.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boog. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Carl Edwards Jr.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Go-ahead run on base. Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. First and second, one out. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jordan Weems up and throwing. And a pitch. That clips the zone, and a count 1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Sanchez on second. Segura at first. One gone. in. 2 away.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, out towards left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And we've got a good one. Tied at 9-9. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, Eury. He'll play 3rd after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Now the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Bradley back to work. And that's down and away. Bullpen activity starting up now. JT Shagwar, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Hebert Ruiz to bat next. Kicks and fires. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Michael Chavis. Now at the plate, Hebert Ruiz.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Cooper. And they tag him out.
The first baseman, number 22, Dominic Smith.
Dom Smith stands in. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Chop to 3rd. To 1st, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Joey Meneses. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 is high. C.J. Abrams up next. .3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball one, no strikes.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
One down and the winning run at third. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tags from third, and he dives in with the winning run. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the victorious Washington Nationals, 10 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.